Before this episode of Schemin Dreamin podcast, I first wanted to talk to you about our merch. If you're interested in buying anything such as hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, bucket hats, sunglasses, all that shit, the link is in the description and in the Instagram bio at Schemin Dreamin pod, or you could go on the website and order it yourself at snackspot.se/career/teespring.com.
What's up, folks? If you're interested in advertising on this show or our twin show, Two in the Cooler, email snackspotsports@gmail.com for details on how you can start reaching thousands of listeners in the Buffalo area and beyond.
Welcome to the Schemin Dreamin podcast, where we are anti-Harvey Weinstein. Google it.
Or don't. Were you on the island?
Harvey Weinstein's on the island?
I was thinking Epstein.
No, Harvey Weinstein didn't successfully kill himself, and Jeffrey Epstein did. That's how I remember the two.
That's a fair thing.
Did you know Harvey Weinstein's son diddled people too?
Like
Who
father,
did that?
like son.
Yeah, apple doesn't fall far from the penis. This is what they say.
Well, do you think it was a proud dad moment for Harvey Weinstein when he found out?
Yeah, he probably had his hands on his hips. He's like, God damn it. Just watch him walk in.
I gotta take your Xbox because mom wants me to.
I don't feel like you did anything. But, gotta keep her happy. That's probably what he was thinking.
I recently took an IQ test.
Yeah?
Listen to this.
Child
it was
molester.
30 questions. No, I killed him last episode. But it was all on shapes, and I've taken so many concussion tests in my life that I did well.
Yeah, PEMDAS.
PEMDAS.
Yeah.
What is PEMDAS short for?
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple.
Yeah, I can't prove you're right or wrong. I'm not a shapes guy. I'm not a color guy.
Yeah, that's how you remember the rainbow.
Yeah, I'm not much. Thoughts on the Super Bowl?
No, you are much.
I called the Super Bowl.
Way much. What?
I called it.
What, that was fixed?
It was fixed.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so.
How do you know?
I have no inside knowledge. But like I said before, part of being on a podcast is just saying and not researching.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
I don't think I've looked up a single thing before we came in this room. And
I
we're like 69 episodes in.
actually deleted my search history, so I didn't look up anything.
Why? Because you didn't want your girlfriend to see that you were watching Nicki Minaj lookalike gets fucking railed in cum shot?
It is probably the best video of all time.
I don't know. Did you ever see the video of the guy on the airplane going, I want to shake your hand?
Yeah, but he didn't look like...
I want to shake his hand. That's my favorite video ever.
He didn't look like Nicki Minaj.
With the guy in the Burger King crown.
The guy that... That man's a fucking nightmare.
Could be you one day.
He
He kind of looks like your cousin Tom.
A little bit.
If he got older.
A little more racist.
Yeah, definitely more racist, but I think they're in the same spot.
But drank
drugs.
less.
Yeah. The guy wasn't asleep.
You know that... I mean, I found this out through the Twitter comments. But apparently that dude's wanted for crimes in the United States. So he does that on the plane so they kick him off. And he gets another 3 months. To live in the country, yeah. I don't know how they know.
It's genius.
It is a good idea. If true.
I don't think it's true.
He
I think
deserves
it's just a racist guy in a Burger King crown.
If true, he deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
I can't argue that. Pulitzer.
Didn't your dad win an award for writing?
Yeah, he did.
Shout out,
I don't say his full name.
what's the
Oh,
middle
we're going to
name?
have to strike that one.
Why?
Because I don't want people knowing my dad's full name.
Why?
It's weird.
How's that weird?
It's weird.
He's a best-selling author.
Shout out to No Show Hutton.
Yeah, see? You said his name.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like Voldemort.
So
if you say his name, he won't show up, though.
Thou who shall not be named.
All right, what were you going to say?
So we went out over the weekend, and
we did? Hoffer House.
we went to a few bars.
Resurgence? Nice atmosphere.
Resurgence is great.
What would you rate it 1 to 10?
Resurgence is like an 8.
I might start rating bars. That might be my go-to.
Resurgence is 8. Hoffer House is an 11, and Doc's is like a 4.
Doc's is an 11, too.
Doc's is like a 4 or an 11. It depends on the day.
Doc's is fucking tremendous. Resurgence is like an 8-4. The only way to get above a 9 for me is I have to, like, think there could be rats there.
Yeah, it's too nice to think that there's rats there.
Yeah.
So, how drunk did you get?
I was pretty intoxicated. I even got back and I had to shit.
Yeah.
First of all,
What time was this at?
4 or 5 in the morning.
All right.
Keep in mind, I'm eating potato chips. They're everywhere. They were all over the bathroom, so I might have been eating as I was pooping.
Yeah. Sounds like something you would do.
And you know my hemorrhoids are bad, obviously.
Everybody, I think, that knows you knows that your hemorrhoids are bad.
As they should. So I was taking this nasty shit, right? Mm-hmm. And I stood up in between, and, I mean, I barely remember doing it, and just shit all over the floor. I felt like a puppy.
So, was it like a messy poop on the floor, or is it just like...
From what I remember, I didn't clean it up that well. I had to do it the next morning. So it must have been a lot.
So, there's a story you told me about when you were in Kansas City. Mm-hmm. And, bless you, Emily.
God bless you.
God bless you, Failer.
God blesses us all every day.
So,
let's take a moment of silence for Jesus. 4-8-4-8.
Are you not being silent because you don't believe he was real?
I think he was real, but I've been on record that I think he was just like a David Blaine before David Blaine, where he paved the way for Chris Angel.
Do you think that if there was no technology that Chris Angel would be like considered modern Jesus?
Yeah, I've watched him do some crazy shit over the years.
So anyway, you were in Kansas City, and you were very horny, and you can finish the rest of the story. In the shower?
Why do you want... I jerked off in a shower.
Yeah, and tell them how everybody found out that you did it.
Oh, I must have made a grunt because I walked out, and they're like, what were you doing? I was like, oh, I was pooping. And they're like, yeah, we heard you grunt. Is that your favorite story?
Dude, it's so funny. Like, I'm just imagining everyone just chilling in a hotel room while you're in there for
Airbnb.
Airbnb.
A studio apartment.
Okay, so while you're just they're all just chilling.
I had to
and they just hear you go, oh, from the other room.
To put in context, like, my balls were killing me. Long time on an airplane.
So if you reach a certain elevation,
yeah,
you get really horny.
That's how the Mile High Club started. A group of like-minded individuals paved the way.
I think it was just people that were just wanted to fuck on an airplane because nobody did before.
But why did they do it? Because they were horny.
Are you still scared of airplanes?
Yeah, I hate them.
Me too.
I can't sleep on them. If I sleep on an airplane, it's going down.
I'm so scared to go on an airplane. I went on one, and I think my fear has actually gotten like higher.
Yeah, every time I fly, it gets worse and worse. I hate it. I flew Spirit.
So you flew the plane?
Essentially, yeah. I think I was drinking with my pilot.
So I hit the bar.
They upgraded my seat to the safety seat, and they must not have saw me just slamming margaritas before I got on that plane.
Stumbling, dapping up the pilot.
I tried to sit in there with them. What else you got?
I just watched a rom-com. What's today? Today's Thursday?
Yeah, weird day.
Watched it Tuesday, and it was with Charlie Day and this girl from Saturday Night Live, Jenny Slater or something. And
what color hair does she have?
Dark hair.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
And it was so fucking... It was a really good movie. It was about Charlie Day and this chick. And this chick was an absolute psycho. Mm-hmm. And Charlie Day dated this girl for like 6.5 years or something. And they like are co-workers that didn't really know each other. And they both got broken up with on like the same day. Mm-hmm. They're like, let's break up our exes with their new people. And it was just really fucking funny. It was ridiculous.
Big rom-com guy?
I didn't watch it alone, so...
Fair.
Well, I'll watch anything with Charlie Day, to be honest.
I would, too.
Anything with any of the people from It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Except that show that Dee was in. It was really shitty.
That didn't look funny.
No, it didn't look funny. And she's funny.
She is funny.
I'll go on record saying that she is a funny woman.
Is Couples Retreat the best rom-com of all time?
No, not even top.
Fazio Love's in it. Show some respect.
I think Couples Retreat might actually be one of the worst rom-coms. I think the best one of all time is Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Is that a war movie or something?
You never saw Forgetting Sarah Marshall? It's Mila Kunis, Jonah Hill,
no,
Jason Sudeikis. No, that's Segel.
It sounds like a war movie.
It's fucking... This guy, he's like writes like music for like TV shows.
Yeah.
This one chick he was dating for like a long ass time was a cop on the TV show. It was like CSI kind of.
Okay.
And then she broke up with him, and she was like super famous too, and like that. And then she started dating Russell Brand. He was a singer.
Yeah.
It was so funny. And then he like went to vacation in Hawaii because he was like so depressed. And
Russell Brand?
No, Jason Segel. And she ends up being at the same like resort in Hawaii as him. And then he starts wanting to bang Mila Kunis, and it's just so fucking funny.
Might have been on TV.
It's probably on. It's very famous. Have you ever seen Emily?
No, but I know of it.
You've never seen Forget? Oh my god, it's the best rom com.
Rank Couples Retreat.
Knocked Up's up there too with Seth Rogen and all those guys.
Never seen it.
That movie's so fun.
Not a movie guy. You know what's crazy to think about though? That Russell Brand hooked up with Katy Perry.
Yeah,
They dated.
they were engaged.
That's insane to think about.
Yeah,
He put ugly dudes on the map.
she can't sell concert tickets anymore.
Who
Fun
can?
fact. Well, she was top of the pop game, I think.
I think she still is.
I don't believe so.
I think she is. If Katy Perry put out a song, it's gonna go top 10. She
Sure.
kissed a girl.
She did, and she kind of liked it.
She was a fan. I read about that. All right, fuck, marry, kill. Katy Perry,
All right.
Miley Cyrus, and throw in one more.
Sam Smith.
Okay. It would be homophobic to kill Sam Smith, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck Sam Smith, marry Katy Perry, kill Miley.
I'm gonna marry Miley.
Miley's a psycho, dude. Well, Katy Perry's probably also a psycho, but
23 was the top 10 song of our generation.
I just don't even think that's true. Like, I don't even want to say that's like a reach.
She got Juicy J on a song. Show some goddamn respect.
Dude, everyone in those 2012 to 2016 had Juicy J on a song.
Show some goddamn respect to Juicy J. Maybe I'll just fuck and marry Sam Smith.
Yeah.
To get the Grindr sponsorship, I would do anything.
Shout out to Grindr. Please sponsor us. We're sweating.
I wish we should get the wheel in here.
Did you hear about the Tinder Swindler?
No, what about him?
Oh, dude, did you hear like what that is?
No, I don't watch the news.
No, it's a Netflix documentary that came out. It's so funny. I didn't watch it. I just read some stuff about it. But this guy pretended to be from like Dubai or something, and he was like pretending to be like this prince whose dad owns like this jewelry like ring or something. And he was like, like the dad was a real guy, but like he wasn't his son.
Yeah.
So he was pretending to be him. He would go on Tinder, and he would message girls and be like, "My enemies are coming after me. I need $25,000." And these girls sent him money. Like, I think he stole like $14 million from girls.
Good for him.
Yeah, and he got banned from every Tinder. But like the documentary is about like the girls like trying to like catch him, like find out his real name and shit. It's like a whole documentary on Netflix. It seems so funny.
Is he going to jail?
Yeah, I think he went to jail.
Good for him.
I think he spent some time in, but he's out now.
You know, Brittany Reimer was jealous.
Yeah, but he would pay for like private flights and shit everywhere. Like the dude was living large. He was on top of the world.
Good for him. For like 2 years, I'll take it.
Yeah,
I'll go to
I know.
jail.
Yeah, he did like whatever he wanted for like 2 years.
Good for him. Shout out to Tinder Swindler. It's like it's nowhere near that. But remember our buddy? I can say his name, right?
Yeah.
Evan.
Yeah.
Remember how he used the girl filter and made a Tinder just to show how horny dudes were?
Yeah, dude. The one time he messaged some guy, was like, I remember he was like, "I'm 16," and the guy was like, or I think he said 14. Like he
It
said
was
something
young.
really like young.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, "Okay, do you still want me to come over?" And everyone's like, "What the fuck?"
He shot a shot. It just didn't land.
I mean, it's a sketchy shot to send.
He was the Tinder swindler.
I'm sure he could have made some money off of it if he really wanted to.
Didn't he make videos on it?
He made a video on him being the girl and showing like what guys would say to him.
Yeah.
But he did not try and get money.
Shout out to Awake on No Free Ads.
Yeah, he did try. He did try and get a KFC bowl from a guy, I think.
He didn't send it?
No, he kept saying he wanted the bowl. That's what our friends were saying over and over. In all caps.
It's like your brother when he bought a ring for a girl.
No, he bought a necklace. Instead of buying 2K.
And he didn't have a job.
No. Yeah, that was tough.
Good for him.
It didn't end well for him.
It didn't. But you enjoy the ride. You enjoy the journey. That's what life's about.
You could have got 2K.
Yeah, I would rather have 2K. I almost had 2K.
You almost pulled off the biggest miracle of your life.
I know.
2K.
I know. I told her I was going into rehab.
Goddamn morals. Not even your morals.
Yeah, I know. I wish that like you couldn't return something after you bought it.
What do you mean?
Because then I would have had 2K.
I know. All you had to do was wait a couple weeks. It would have been at your door. You would have been at 99 and raging against people in the online verses.
It was the D-Wade edition. Fortnite's back.
Yeah, you're back.
I know. I've been grinding on it. I feel
Congrats
like I'm
on
19 all over again.
Dude, I haven't played at all.
It's great.
I just feel like I'm just so tired after work where I just like when I play Fortnite, I want to get to a level of like energy where I'm just like angry and want to ruin these little kids' days.
Yeah.
But I can't get to that anger level because I'm too tired after work.
Do it when you first wake up.
Yeah.
Be angry at the world.
Wake up a couple hours early.
Yeah.
These kids are pre-fucking third grade. Just I'm making it rain on them.
That's what you got to do. Do it before you have your first cup of coffee. You're already going to be angry.
I only have one cup of coffee in my life. Or a day.
Really?
I can't drink two. Or else I'll be up all night.
Really?
Yeah. I don't have a good tolerance for caffeine.
Oh. I'm set on caffeine.
I'll also shit my pants.
Oh. That makes sense. My caffeine tolerance is through the roof.
Well, yeah, you're drinking a Nas right now.
But the Nas is fucking me up. I haven't had it in a while.
Nas one.
I used to drink 3 or 4 of them a day.
I've watched you shotgun one before going to play basketball at Park.
Yeah. Thought I was going to die that day.
Yeah, I think you're going to die almost every day.
It's going to be off some weird thing.
I'm telling you, your asshole is going to kill you.
No, I feel like I'm just going to... I don't even know.
Can we get a poll going on the Instagram? What do we think kills Ben? Anything else or his asshole?
Oh, let's do who dies first.
Dude,
Me or you?
I feel like I'm the safe choice to live.
Yeah. But think of it like this. 12 seeds beat 5 seeds in the tournament.
That's got to be racist.
How? How's that racist?
I was actually talking to my coworker. I don't know if I told this story, but I was talking to my coworker, and she told me she went to Poland recently, and she went to Auschwitz. And she was like, it was so weird, because it was like, when you go there, you can't, like, if you walk in, you can't just walk out. Like, you have to be there for the full
Oh, that
tour.
sucks.
She said it's an 8-mile walk. I was like, it'd be cool to, like, see it, but, like,
Yeah.
8 miles is kind of a walk.
Yeah, I just want to look around and dip.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's a full day.
Yeah.
I don't really want to spend a full day
And
in
then
a
the other
concentration
one,
camp.
what was the other famous one? Birkenau?
Birkenau.
It was like right there too. And so sometimes they just go right to the next one. It's like, dude, that's like...
Yeah, if I wanted to spend a full day in a concentration camp, I would just invent time travel.
No, Hitler would have liked you.
Apparently I got a red fucking beard. I don't know.
People do call you Ginger quite often.
I hate it. Strawberry blonde.
No, you're a fucking Ginger.
I got blonde hair. I don't have red hair.
You dye it.
Touch of gray.
Yeah, you got a touch of gray at your house. I've seen it.
I do have touch
It's right
of
next to
gray.
your enemas.
It is. I got a lot of those.
Are you ever going to sell those? Like resell?
Yeah, maybe. If I ever become famous enough, like I'll sell my own spit or something.
Like that girl that sells her shit.
Yeah. Fair Abraham.
I can't get this shit out my throat. It's got to be the Wendy's.
You ever watch her video?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, okay, me neither.
Didn't you give me a rundown on her recently?
Yeah, what did I give her? Like a 4 out of 10?
I thought you said it wasn't that bad.
It was okay, but I was also in middle school.
Who has the best celebrity sex tape you've ever seen?
When I was young, I used to go on the site called Celebrity Tube, and I used to just look to see if celebrities were on it. And it was a lot of dudes jerking off onto a photo of that celebrity. So it backfired kind of quick. But best celebrity porn. Kim K sucked.
I've only ever seen Kim's K's, but I wasn't jerking off. No joke. I just wanted to see her.
Yeah,
Get railed.
It was weird.
Yeah, it was super weird.
I didn't feel good about myself after watching it.
No, it was really weird.
Carmen Electra?
I never saw hers.
She had a couple. She had a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen hers. The only one I've ever seen really is Kim K. I saw Black China give head.
That was a good one.
No, it was terrible. And ASAP Rocky, supposedly.
Really?
Yeah, those are the only ones I've seen.
Jamal Murray.
I've seen Jamal Murray's too.
He got a shave.
Yeah, dude, his pubes were weird.
I know. They were froed up.
Yeah, I think that's it. I know you've seen Paris Hilton, right?
Yeah. I feel like everybody has. Though.
I haven't seen hers.
Not good.
Not good.
It's an hour long.
It's an hour? What the fuck?
Yeah. Imagine wasting 1/24th of your day. On
Good math, King.
She's not even a celebrity, really, right? Right?
She's rich.
She's rich, but what does she do?
Makes sex tapes.
Yeah. She was also in like a Gucci commercial, and she was just having sex with a dude.
Oh, she was in the one horror movie with Chad Michael Murray. House of Wax.
Yeah.
She was in that.
You're right on that.
That movie wasn't too bad.
That movie was okay. I used to watch it all the time.
I've only ever seen it once, and he cut off his hand, and it was super weird.
Yeah. The pliers, right?
Yeah, or was his finger?
Fingers with the pliers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I did see it.
Yeah.
I rate that movie a 6.4.
You know what? I can agree with you on that.
I think it was a good rating.
As far as horror movies go, because most of the time when I watch a horror movie, I expect it to be so fucking bad that, like, I'm the audience for it.
Yeah.
But that movie was actually not bad.
See, I get scared easy, so I hate horror movies because I have to sleep with the light on and all this jazz.
The most recent horror movie I think that, like, actually scared me was Us with Jordan Peele. His movie. I think that was the only one I was like, oh, that's kind of fucking weird. But every other one is usually garbage. Like, I think I talked about this one before, but...
When did we talk about this?
No, not Us. I'm talking about this other movie.
Yeah.
It had this chick, and it was this girl who was like... I want to say she was either in college or, like, high school. And their dad and her mom. And they moved into this house. And they were like looking around and shit, and they're like, oh, one of the neighbor kids was like, oh, they just died in this house, and this chick was like, what the fuck? So she went up to her dad and was
It's always that weird looking kid that tells them.
yeah, he was like wearing a hat, he was wearing a puffer coat, riding a bike.
I wouldn't have believed
Yeah,
them.
I'm sure you completely am picturing what I'm talking about with dark hair long, but the girl was like, so did someone die in this house? He goes, the dad was like, oh yeah, like the last 3 families died in this house. And she was like, what the fuck? Let's get out of here. And he was like, nah, I paid good money on it. I can't afford it to leave. And so they just stayed in the house. And there was this guy who was like walking around this house. He was like drinking their milk and shit when they were sleeping. Mm-hmm. And it turned out he was like living in the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, the movie was so stupid. And then they died the exact same way the last family died. It sucked.
It's a weird segue because I've been reading stories about, like, there's 2 different stories about this, about people actually living in their walls.
Yeah, people live in their walls. Like, that guy had some, like, disease where, like, couldn't be in the sun or something.
Yeah.
So he just lived in his walls.
It was based off of, or the one guy that wrote it, I think. He was, like, this 9-year-old kid, and he used to notice, like, stuff in the house was all fucked up. Like, he went downstairs to eat cereal, and someone was eating cereal there. And, like, the one day he was reading in his room, and he looked up, and there was just eyes from the vent.
Jesus.
And he was, like, drawing pictures of the boy and that. And he lived above the boys.
That's so weird.
He ultimately died, though, in the vent.
The guy did?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy did not. He killed every family that went in his house was the whole movie.
Oh.
And it sucked. It was an hour and, like, it was, like, maybe just, like, an hour
Was it Man on the Wall?
No.
Because didn't they just make that movie too?
No, this movie was older. It was like 2014.
Oh,
It was terrible.
that sounds awful.
It was on HBO Max. Usually HBO Max is like quality-ish. It was bad.
Yeah, they didn't expect that one. What was it? It's Rotten Tomato score.
From like my score or like actual Rotten Tomatoes?
I'll go your score. It's more important.
Dude, I'll give it like a 2. 2 on the shitty scale.
That's not good.
No, it was really, really bad.
Been watching old MTV shows.
Yeah, you said you made a Mad TV reference here.
Yeah, that TV's great.
Mad TV was funny.
But I was watching like Parental Control.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
You know what it's about?
No.
So say you're in a relationship and your parents, like, say they hate your girlfriend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then they set up interviews with potential people that you'll go on a blind date with, and the mom picks one and the dad picks one. Or the mom will pick 2 if there's no dad, in my case.
Yeah.
But, so then they go on dates with these people, and the parents are watching it with the significant other. And then they have to choose if they're staying with them or taking one of the 2. It's great.
It sounds ridiculous.
It's a great show.
I would watch it. I was big on Bar Rescue.
Bar Rescue is electric.
I think that was on Spike TV, though.
That was on Spike.
That show's sick.
Bar Rescue is elite. That, like, Deadliest Warrior, 1,000 Ways to Die kept
1,000
Spike
Ways to
alive.
Die was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I used to watch that show. I like Kitchen Nightmares, too.
Yeah, anything with Gordon Ramsay is great.
I just like Kitchen Nightmares because, like, he's going to, like, restaurants that are already, like, established, and it's just so funny watching him just fucking tear apart these poor people.
Yeah.
This is their entire life, and he's just like, your food is fucking shit.
Yeah.
It's so funny every time.
Oh, that's great.
The one episode I just watched, he went to, like, this Italian restaurant in, like, New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And so the chick was, like, you know, she's like Snooki. Like, she was nuts. She was loud. She was a little Italian woman.
Okay.
And he goes in there, he eats the food, and he's like, it's all shit. And then he tells the waitress that. He goes in the back, and she's, like, freaking out on him. And she was like, how would you feel if someone went to your restaurant and was like, this food is all shit? He goes, well, I don't make shit. It was so funny.
Go for Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon went hard.
You watch, like, Hell's Kitchen and all that, too?
I've seen some MasterChef, and that's about it.
MasterChef is good.
That's
Anything with Gordon.
Yeah, I know.
He was great on Hot Ones.
He's built for TV.
He is. I think he's like a black belt, too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nuts. I actually looked up his restaurants to see if he's just like, you know how like Guy Fieri's like, he's just like a TV guy. Like his restaurants sucked. It got shut down. I went to do that for Gordon, and Gordon's restaurants are like all 5 stars.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and I'm like, oh shit.
I can imagine. That's like bucket list to go to one of them.
Yeah, he's going to New York City.
Yeah, I'll eat the beef Wellington for $100.
Me too.
Be
probably.
worth it.
Yeah, because you could say,
Yeah.
hey, Gordon Ramsay's food.
Yeah, I ate Gordon Ramsay. It's food.
I was waiting for that.
I was just going to let it marinate, let it breathe.
Oh, shit.
Good stretch.
Fuck.
You look exhausted.
I am exhausted.
I'm getting tired looking at you.
I know, dude. I feel like dick and balls, and I gotta play basketball after this.
Yeah, part of me wants to... I've been up since 7 today, too. Couldn't tell you why.
Play Fortnite.
I did, but wait.
Masturbate.
No.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, no kids.
There is no person in this room that believes you.
Andrew.
That's including Emily.
I believe myself, and that's all that matters.
So, do you want to tell the gambling world about your genius move that you pulled?
Yeah, sorry, Mom. So I went down $100 or $200,
Yeah, this is uncut gems type shit right here.
and I didn't want to pay the bookie back.
Yeah.
I got to tell my girlfriend not to watch this, because we were watching the Purdue game, and I was like, I got money on this.
Didn't tell her how
And she
much?
goes, how much? And I said, good chunk of change.
All right, we don't have to say a specific... Unless you want to, you don't have to say a specific amount of money.
I max betted what I had left on my limit for the bookie each week.
How much is it? Which is more than about 500 for the viewers at home, right?
It's double that. I put that all on Purdue basketball to beat Northwestern.
Bunch of kids, like Big Cat would say.
It hit. But the shitty part is being down, I think it was like 150.
Yeah.
The shitty part is putting that amount of money on a game to after you pay that, you win $200.
Yeah. I mean, like, Purdue is a lock.
370. Dude, they suck.
Kansas beat? Will Kansas beat?
Yeah. Their best player shot 2 of 13 in that game.
Yeah, well, everyone was sucking off Cade Cunningham when he was doing that every night in college.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Dude, I picked him in the tournament, and I was like, dude, this guy is so ass.
I bet on him for a while. Back-to-back games.
Dude, he was so bad. I think he shot, like, I think he hit 1 3-pointer in the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, he's not that good. What else did I hit? But I'm so hot gambling.
Yeah. I can feel it from you.
And then I won on the Lakers over. Then I hit on USA Hockey plus 2.5. Then I hit on USA Hockey winning the third period. Just outscoring. They scored with 12 seconds
You're
left.
riding or dying with USA Hockey, huh?
Yeah. The reason it put me down was I bet on the U.S. men's team against Slovakia or whoever where the fuck's Slovakia?
Dude, my brother, he was like, hey, good bet going tonight. And I go, who is he? He goes, Andy Murray. He says it like the guy every night. He's like,
you see his text that he put 200 on Andy Murray?
yeah, Murray lost.
Murray won. You know how it's like 6?
Yeah, he won one set.
Yeah, one match.
Yeah.
Got swept.
Yeah, it was embarrassing. He was like, I started watching, and the dude was sick, and I was like, oh, I'm fucked.
I told him the guy was good.
Yeah.
Because I bet against that dude the match before.
Yeah, he texted us at he texted us early as shit, like 6 a.m. He goes, Murray's a dog? Hammer him, all caps. And he just got abused.
Yep, the match was at... I was over at your house until 3:34 in the morning, and the match was on at 7 or 8.
What were you doing?
Drafting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How'd you do?
So my team was so much better than his team that we drafted.
Yeah, he told me you were having some issues with Herb Jones.
Herb Jones.
He said he dropped 67.
Yeah, like 65. He was hitting half-court shots in a double team. It was incredible. And then I beat him. And then...
Yeah, in triple OT.
Yep. And then Herb struggled the next game. Well, I went down 3-1 in the series, so I won 2. And then Herb Jones at halftime was 1 of 14 shooting and ended up with 40-something points. Herb Jones was Rookie of the Year.
Was it you or Quinn that he played and he scored 76 with Craig Elo?
Me.
It was you?
Multiple times.
Yeah, he could be stopped with it.
Elo was a bucket.
Yeah, it was.
He doesn't miss.
No, he was pulling up. I remember he tore his ACL.
Yeah.
And he scored 64 in 3 quarters.
He would play as that shitty Cavs team, and I would play as the Miami Heat LeBron or the all-time Cavs team. Didn't matter.
Dude, this one time, so one of the older 2Ks, when we first started doing drafts, and I would do them, I did this one with my brother and my friend Quinn, and we did it like international. So it was like the Spanish league team, but we would put NBA legends in there. So
Rubio.
No, it was like there was no NBA professional basketball players. Like these were people that you don't know. Like nobody would know. And we would put 2 NBA legends too. Mm-hmm. So like it was a legends and a like international team draft. And so I had Dr. J and AI. And first game I'm playing against Quinn, and it was like super early in the season. Like I want to say it was like 4 or 5 games in we were playing. Mm-hmm. I hit a 4-point play with AI and tore his ACL immediately. He was done for the year after.
Went out on top.
Dr. J carried me to a championship. I'm not even kidding. We won.
All you need is one good player.
It was insane.
In our stacked draft, take a guess at who was Finals MVP.
Dude, probably like Dame.
DeMontis Sabonis. The Kings are back.
They're not back.
I have money on the Kings to win the NBA championship.
How much?
Like $25.
So do you just not want $25? Because you just gave it to me.
But I win.
Put it in my
I
cart.
win 20-something grand.
It's not going to happen, man.
It might hit.
It's not going to hit. They're 22 and 38 right now.
Yeah, they're hot though.
Are they going to take the Lakers out of the playoffs?
They've been playing great basketball as of late.
Are they going to take the Lakers out of the playoffs?
What seed are they? An 11 seed?
They are the 13 seed.
How far back are they from the 10 seed?
3 games.
That's not bad. Kings and Lakers both play in the Western Conference Finals. There's my lock. Hammer it.
I'd rather watch like a video of the last time my grandparents fucked than watch that finals.
That'd be a good video.
Oh, I mean, one grandparent on each side of my family is dead. So,
Be a long time ago. Be in the vintage section.
you think?
Yeah.
Like Lisa Ann.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in high school, she got moved to Guelph,
Mm-hmm.
and my group chat just poured one out. We were in pain.
Shout out Lisa Ann.
Shout out to Lisa Ann.
Master of her craft.
So, what are you doing for your birthday? You gonna go out this weekend?
I'm going to dinner with my family. And probably
Yeah, you think your dad's coming?
Yeah, he'll be there. I got faith in it. He knows where
Yeah,
it
he's
is.
got a couple presents to bring you, right?
Yeah, a couple presents. Lost money over the years.
Child support.
Yeah, a lot of child support. He'll be there, though. Maybe the Hoff after.
I would love to go to the Hoff.
I'll go to the Hoff. I'm only going if someone pays for me to get spanked with a paddle.
Is the Hoff the best bar in
The world?
New York? Yeah, the world, too.
Yeah, maybe bars in Germany will beat it because that's where it came from. But I would say in the United States,
I feel like it's like drinking Disneyland. Like, you just can't be sad. Like,
yeah, you can't be in a bad mood there.
no, you can't. It's nuts.
It smells like a YMCA pool in there, and it's great.
That's how everybody should spell.
I agree.
Instead of the depression and the racism.
Yeah. Like, it's just good vibes only there. You walk in, you have a good time.
Dude, I went to this one bar. This story is fucked. I don't even know if it's too bad, just cut it out. But so I went to this one bar downtown over by a casino.
Yeah, what bar?
I'm not gonna say names.
Just say the bar name.
The Swanee House.
Okay.
And so it was a day after, or no, it was a day of my grandma's wake. And so my brother was like, yo, you want to go grab a beer before we go to this? Because it's going to be really sad. It's like, yeah, sure. So we go to Swanee House, just sitting there, drinking like a Labatt Blue Light, and this just us two talking. And then this guy comes up next to us. He's like, dude, I can't handle this. And I was like, what's wrong, man? He goes, fucking Arabs are coming into the fucking mail house. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, I'm just sick of them. And I text my brother, and I'm like, dude, we need to get the fuck out of this place. Like, he's still talking to me about it. And I'm like, and then my brother's like, yeah, this dude's spitting. He's like, he's fucking spitting. He's like, but I don't want to hear anything he's saying. So we just left. Went to Ballyhoo. It was great.
Never been to Ballyhoo's.
Ballyhoo has this whiskey sour there.
Mm-hmm.
It's so fancy and so good. But it's like $13 a whiskey sour.
Oh, it's
But
worth it.
it.
I've been to the Body Shop.
I don't know what that is.
So, you know when you go past UPS a little bit on Bailey? I think
Yeah.
it's Bailey and Walden.
Yeah.
Where it gets real dicey, you make the left right there. It's
Was
a
that a
strip
dicey
club.
bar? Or a
Strip club. Yeah. It just looks like a spot where when you walk in, you're going to get sex trafficked.
What do you think the worst bar you've ever been to was? Like, you were like, this is disgusting.
Like, what do you mean, like, disgusting?
Like, you're like,
Or not having fun?
both, I guess. What do you think is the most disgusting bar you've been in?
I got to think on this. I've been in a few, and I'm just like...
That speakeasy place you and your girlfriend
It's
probably
normally
do
not...
sucked.
I've been there before, but I've always been hammered.
That place was very...
Molly's?
Molly's is really greasy.
That's got to be up there. Vinny's can get bad.
Vinny's was greasy.
Vinny's is great, though.
Vinny's is great. It's
a
the only
10
place where you can get 10 beers for $10.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what I like in a bar.
Yeah.
Drinking is the activity at those bars, and I kind of appreciate that.
It's the activity until you're losing your wallet, keys, and phone to somebody that's holding a knife at you.
Yeah, but it's in a good area.
Yeah, Vinny's is. I just mean, like, those type of bars.
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, Flatteries.
Flatteries probably takes the cake, honestly.
for worst and most disgusting, or
Both.
yeah, that's what I figured. It was the worst and most disgusting I've ever been in.
Yeah.
But they have volleyball court.
They do, but they stopped doing it there.
Well,
Bar's
yeah.
still open. Bar's been open.
Bar's open.
It's been open.
I've never seen anybody there. I assumed it was closed.
I don't know if I told the story, but I was getting beer at like 4 o'clock in the morning, or maybe like 2, 3 in the morning one time. And I saw the bartender from Flattery's, and he was like, made $4 tonight.
Big night.
Yeah, he was killing it. That was a good night for Flattery's.
Oh, Jesus. I don't think... what do you think? I feel like it's not even a bad spot. I just don't know what the problem with it is.
I don't understand it either. I guess it used to be cool.
There's so many reasons I don't believe
That's
that.
what people were saying. Like, it's kind of like, Big Tree Inn. Big Tree Inn's shitty. But that's where all the Bills used to drink, and it used to be the spot.
Yeah.
They just didn't keep putting money into it to make it better.
I'm glad nobody goes to Prohibition. Fuck that place.
Fuck Prohibition. It was honestly the shittiest wings I've ever had in my life.
That was probably the worst bar experience I think I've ever had.
What was the place before that? It was Sucker's Beer Garden was cool.
Beer garden was sick. You could get a shot of Jack and a mug of beer for like $12 or something.
Yeah. Beer Garden was sick, and Prohibition just sucks.
Yeah.
O'Neill's is cool.
Dude, that bouncer was so weird with me and you and Jordan too. Like we were just fucking around having fun, and the guy was like following us around. And we're like, dude,
Yeah.
what's your problem?
I know what the issue was.
What?
Because he was racist.
Yeah, I mean, that bar seems pretty fucking racist.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope they send us hate mail for this.
Yeah. I want to go out on a limb, and if your business has like a Blue Lives Matter flag, then you're racist as fuck. It has nothing to do with like police or anything.
No, you're just doing it to show that like any race besides white isn't allowed.
Yeah,
in this
you
bar.
want a certain type of clientele.
And I don't want to go to a bar like that.
Me neither.
It's not fun.
I don't like it.
It's just like people being intense, like hoping that
Yeah.
that person walks in as white.
Yeah. Like that bouncer just hopes someone has a hoodie on. Fuck Prohibition.
Yeah, fuck that place. O'Neill's way better.
O'Neill's fucking kicks the shit.
O'Neill's ratio. Like plus ratio.
Facts. Like I live right there, and Prohibition's open to like 4 in the morning every night.
Yeah.
Like if I liked the bar, I would go there, then walk back.
Yeah.
And I don't.
Their food was terrible too.
Food sucks.
I knew the food was gonna suck when the lady apologized to me before I started eating it.
Yeah.
The waitress, and I was like, oh,
I got a couple different wings, and I am not. You know this. I am not picky with food.
no, you inhale wings. Too.
If it's like okay, it's good. So it's hard to fuck up a wing.
Yeah, they fucked it up.
I had mango habanero wings because it was on there, and I was like, oh, I'll try this out. It tasted like someone just dumped this bottle of water on the wing. Like it was shitty.
Yeah, I feel like it's so hard to mess up wings in Buffalo because I feel like every place has like if you order from a pizza place and you order from Barbell, you know it's gonna be different.
Yeah.
But like, you know the pizza place is still gonna be good.
Yeah. You can get like a 4 out of 10 wing, and it's good
Yeah, exactly.
because it's wings.
And you could just throw blue cheese on it. Like Wegmans has better wings.
Exactly. It's not even. Taco Bell has better wings. I'll die on that limb.
Taco Bell has chicken tacos now.
Do they really?
They do.
Kind of want to go now.
I was thinking about it too. I haven't had Taco Bell since you DoorDashed it at the
Beer Olympics.
Beer Olympics.
Or no,
the
cornhole. I can't wait for
We
that.
got snubbed.
I'm ready for next year.
We would have been so much better if we knew.
I know. Or if I was worried about getting my Jordans muddy.
I was just so like confused because like they were doing it like up front in front of it, and I was like, oh, every team we played has cheated so far.
Yeah, we were standing behind the thing.
Yeah. We were hitting fucking threes. I can't believe we won a game.
It was a miracle.
And we almost beat one of the top seeds.
I think we're due next
figure
year.
it out. Yeah.
I'm excited for it. Oh fuck! I fucking hate cancel culture, and I hope Prohibition gets canceled.
Who do you think was rightfully canceled? Did you see that video going around on Twitter of Sophia Franklin?
Yeah.
Dude, that video is so funny.
Well, I broke into Orlando Bloom's house.
For those of you who don't know, Sophia Franklin used to be on what the fuck is that?
Call Her Daddy.
Call Her Daddy, and she didn't even get canceled. Like I feel like people just like were like, oh, she's not in it. I don't care anymore.
She just fucked up the contract renewal.
Well, yeah.
Her and Suitman.
Suitman, yeah, Squidward, perfect
Yeah,
Squidward.
Squarehead.
That dude looked like the Minecraft guy.
Oh, yeah.
But so she fucked that up, and then she went on some podcast saying how she got canceled. Was bitching about how she got canceled for nothing. And then she said to the girl, well, what'd you get canceled for? And she goes, well, I robbed Orlando Bloom's house.
I don't blame her, though.
And that just adds, it was a roller coaster of a clip.
Yeah, it was great. Woo.
Weren't you more of a Sophia Franklin, Alex Cooper?
I was, yeah. I'll die on that.
Are you still?
Yeah, why not?
So you still think Sophia Franklin's a better looking woman than Alex Cooper?
Yeah. I think she's more talented than Alex Cooper. Even though I'm only saying that because she would be easier to get on this podcast.
I think so too, you know? I think that she didn't get what she deserved, you know?
No, I feel like for $500 and a night at the La Quinta, we can get her here.
Maybe some coke.
Yeah, that's included with the 500.
I thought that was included with the La Quinta.
I fucking love La Quinta.
I've only ever been the one in the bathroom was like this chair. That was it.
I have one story about a La Quinta.
Let's hear it.
I don't even know why I'm telling this, but when I worked at UPS, I fucking hated my life.
So you want to kill yourself in a La Quinta?
No, but I would drive like into the bad area to the right instead of going left to a gas station. And I was just sitting in my car like watching basketball highlights, and this dude knocked on the door, and I'm like, oh fuck, today's the day, thank God. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. And these dudes were just talking to me, and I walked in the store, and they're like, come follow us, we're staying at a La Quinta tonight. That's the clientele.
So you followed them?
I thought about it, but I was like, man. That was when I was working 9 to 4 at
9 p.m. Or no, yeah, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then,
or 9 to 4, 4:30, sometimes later. And then I was working 6. I would pick up the shift, and I was working 6 to 4 a.m.s.
That's so ass.
It sucked. I did it for like 3 weeks, made a ton of money, and then quit.
You quit BWs. You quit UPS.
Well, I did them both. Well, it was seasonal work.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't get as many hours.
I
just sell crack.
I recently stayed in a hotel called the Micro Hotel.
Ooh.
And it was like the room was like this, but it was like cozy. Like you liked it in there. It was so weird.
What's the nicest hotel you've ever stayed in?
I stayed in like a 4.5-star hotel in Richmond. It was super nice in there. Like they had a bar, like a fancy ass bar and shit down there. It was cool. But
I'm talking just the room.
Yeah, probably there too.
No.
The room was huge.
Yeah.
And the Sanka Niagara Casino is pretty nice too. I stayed in there when the Josh Allen balled out against the 49ers.
Ah, okay.
That was fun.
That's a good one.
Yeah, dude, he missed like one pass, I think, and I watched it.
You ever been to Splash Lagoon?
No.
I stayed in there, and there was like, what the fuck was it?
I couldn't swim until I was like 15.
I still can't swim. I just drown, and they come help me.
Yeah, I do it for the attention.
But I stayed there, and our hotel room was like a living room, a kitchen.
Holy shit.
Was it like 2 or 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms?
Did you jerk off in there?
I was in middle school, so yeah, I jerked off. I jerked off in the jacuzzi tub.
I like how you didn't even have to think like you knew
Like
that part was gonna come up in the
I was in
story.
middle school. Yeah, a girl asked me out there too. She told me that Leanne Hall was a role model. I swear to God.
I wonder what that girl's doing now.
I don't know, but I got her number, and then we were texting the next day when I went home, and I was playing Call of Duty Zombies, and I looked at my phone when she texted me. I was at level 30 something. It was it was Black Ops 1.
Oh, the OG zombie days.
I think it was Black Ops 1.
Black Ops 1 or 2 both had crazy zombies.
But
so I believe anything.
I died because I looked at the phone, and I got so mad I texted her. Swear to God, this is a true story.
Okay.
And I said that this is a message from Verizon Wireless. The message you try to send can't be completed. I typed in some bullshit error code, and that ruined it.
So she believed that you disconnected your phone because she texted you?
Well, just that my phone got shut off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You had a chance, though.
I could have been with Leanne Hall squared.
You could have fit in the car. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
I looked at the time and I almost made a bad joke.
Do it.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
No.
Come on.
It was an inside joke. All right, that's about time.
All right. Any closing thoughts?
I don't think.
Me either. Go Bills.